Hello, I'm Jamie, and this is Ben.
Now what I love about this time of year is seasonal ingredients. What I don't like is this format.
I've got some bad news, and that is...
We're playing this game again?
We're not only doing this again, but in the last episode, we said that Jamie could go first.
No, and we all agreed.
Stand there, just trying to help.
Oh no.
Hang on, what is the theme, and are we sure that's wise?
Look, what this means is that we've now got another 40 minutes to solve whatever problems I start.
Janice?
Reveal yourself.
Whoa.
Today's theme is in season.
So it is currently the summer. So that all looks summery to me. I've been first twice, and I think that's the easiest job.
I've been last twice.
I've been last, and it was hell.
I'll go last. I think I deserve to go last, yeah.
I'm happy to pick up from Jamie.
Oh, you nutter!
Bants. Let's do this. Oh no! Let's do this.
Each of the boys have 10 minutes to create part of a dish before passing it on to the next. The remaining 4 boys can't see or hear anything that's happening behind them.
Okay, so here's my thinking. It's summer. We've got to go with fresh flavours. So, I'm going to roast a whole chicken because that feels like a really sensible thing to do with 50 minutes. Roasted med veg is a really good thing. So if I just leave that kind of stuff out, maybe someone will get the idea that that's what they're supposed to do. I'm going to have to get on with this. Which one's time? Oh, that is so hard. There's no way I can rub that on there. Okay, I've softened my butter. My hope is that it will cook in time. But honestly, it's not really my problem after this 10 minutes is up. So this will help it go nice and crispy. Lots of colour on it. Mint, no. What's that? It's fine. I'm just gonna... It's a herb. It's called green herb. Chuck that on there. Let's see if that will be ready in time. So I think Ben's first reaction when he gets into the kitchen is, oh my God, Jamie's put a whole chicken in the oven to roast. The whole roast chicken is either the best idea I've ever had or the worst. I have never once used a spoon to get the seeds out of a pepper. Why am I doing this now? Right, so he's gonna come in, he's gonna look in the oven, he's gonna himself and see a whole roast chicken. Then he's going to see some med veg that we can roast, some potatoes and some saffron. I think that's all in season. Have I got us off to a good start? I've roasted a whole chicken, so I'm going to give myself an 8 out of 10.
He has a whole chicken in the oven. I don't know if that's going to cook in time, and I wonder if we are better off taking the breast off it and cooking separately. He's committed, he's whacked it up high. Peppers, I like that idea. Tomatoes, I love that idea. I'm thinking, and I don't know if this is what Jamie is thinking, something like a romesco sauce with roasted peppers and tomatoes. Aubergine, I'm going to do that in the pan because I think it will just cook a bit better than roasting it. Peas are so in season at the moment that it would be a shame not to use them, as are radishes. So all I'm really doing is a little bit of prep. Okay, so for our romesco sauce, we have got roasted pepper, roasted tomato, a little bit of garlic, some bread, some almonds, all blitzed up with olive oil. And together, it makes an incredible sauce. Think of it like a Spanish pesto. All that needs adding is the roasted pepper and the roasted tomato when it comes out of the oven. Lemon, oil. I'm gonna leave the potato there, see if he gets the idea. Rate my performance, it's still super tidy as Jamie left it. I've added a sauce, got the potatoes cooking, the aubergines on the go. Should I have corrected the chicken? I don't know. It's not been a miracle. 7 out of 10?
Oh, I've been nervous. Okay, we have some aubergines. We have some minty Jersey Royals. Oven. Oh, it's a chicken. Okay, we're roasting a chicken in 40 minutes. That's not very long. What is that? There's no dish. It's just a collection of random ingredients. What's going on?
Think about
What? I'm going to be that guy in the middle who does absolutely nothing apart from panic. What I need to do is think of a dish. That is my contribution, because nobody has thought of a dish yet. Okay, so we've got tomato sauce, we've got chicken, we've got fresh tomatoes. I like that. I like that. Why is that there? What is that? I need to stop opening the oven, so I'm going to open the oven. I'm going to take the tomatoes and the pepper out. And I'm going to put these in there. Maybe Jamie did that. Maybe Jamie thought of that sauce. But if Jamie did that, and he put chicken in, what's Ben done? Okay. That's delicious. Whoever did that, well done. Excellent idea. And it's done. It's done. I'm just going to take the legs off a little bit. That'll help it cook a little bit more. Don't know what's going on with the samphire, the potatoes and the radish, and I don't know whether to hide them. I feel bad though. I feel really bad. I don't want to. How long have I got? Like a minute?
Yeah.
I can't. Where do I hide them? I'm doing it for the dish, and oh no. Do you think they'll look at I like the idea of some little croutons as well. He's going to put these in, because these only take like 5 minutes. He might put the peas in. I don't want him to put the peas in, because really Mike should be putting the peas in. They take 30 seconds and then straight on the plate right at the end. I think I'd rate myself about a 6 or a 7 in terms of performance. I panicked quite a lot. Ethically, I'd probably give myself a 3, because I've really messed up someone's work and I feel really bad about it. No.
What have you done?
Well, what I know here is to relax. Don't panic, it's all under control. There's a chicken in the oven. What is that? A potato. What the hell is that? Some half melted softened butter. What are they making? What do I do? Okay, come on. So next up is Mike, who's going to be plating. So I have to get everything ready for him to plate it on. Croutons that aren't cooked. What else is there to do? Where do I go now? Right, come on, what are they going to be putting with? What's it? The chicken is going with that sauce, but there's no like oomph to it. Couscous. Couscous is simply equal ratio of couscous to water. I feel like this couscous needs a bit of colour and a bit more texture with it. So some radishes, fresh tomatoes as well in there would be good. Cover that, idiot, you idiot. You need to cover that. That's the whole point in bloody couscous. So I reckon those peas are done. Just put them in cold water. Right, I've got to think about Mike now. Mike. Into there, once that's been forked up with some seasoning, finish that bit off. Just do that, Mike. That's all you got to do. That all together, he can make some sort of a beautiful couscous salad of sorts. I think blues are quite nice. Milo, what do you reckon? I think I've played it cool. I think I've been productive. And I'm probably going to give myself, you know what, stuff it. I give myself a strong 9. It's only Mike's to screw up now. I'm out. It's time.
Okay, I am nervous. Roast chicken, how far along is that? It's on max. Ew. An overcooked chicken is the worst thing in the world. I literally don't know. Has anyone left me any clues as to how long that's been in? If Jamie put that in straight away, then we might be okay. But if that went second or third, that might not even be done in time. I'm not doing anything. I'm just looking at it because that's going to help it cook, innit? I don't know what to do. I'm putting it back. Peas. They're done. Are they? Not really. I'm just going to start plating this up. What the What happened there? I could just put everything on the plate and then just dump the chicken on top. That'd be funny. Do I want to mix that into that? Am I being left any clues? What am I doing? I have no idea. I'm just going to have to take this out. A chef definitely made that. And a chef probably put that in there. That's got Jamie written all over it. Or that's got Jamie attempting to do what Barry or James would do written all over it. It's definitely cooked. It might be too cooked, to be honest. This was on max, so it made me feel like there was a panic to get the chicken cooked in time. I I'm out of my depth. I'm literally so out of my depth. I don't know where it goes. I don't know what it does. Unless it is supposed to be stirred into the couscous. I'm a flappy little dweeb right now, aren't I? Maybe I just sling it all in with the couscous and we make a couscous salad. So let's just go for it. People watching are either going, "Ah, what's he doing?" Or they're going, "Yeah, that's the idea, Mike. Keep it going." In it goes. I feel like what's going to happen now is people are going to see this revealed at the table and they're going to all think, that's not what I had in mind. But, you know, it's happened now. What the hell do I do with this chicken? I don't even know how to chop one. How about this for a shot? You've never seen an overcooked chicken birth a lemon before, have you? Firstly, I'm using a serrated knife, so this is already not correct. Oh, that is just about there. That is juicy. Okay, great. Shall I do pulled chicken? This is a mishmash recipe. 20 seconds, 20 seconds, 20 seconds. Why did I do that at the end? Okay, that's happened. I think I've pulled something together. I don't know whether it was right. I would rate myself at probably a 6 out of 10.
The guys have created pulled roast chicken with a couscous salad in romesco sauce.
Hey, good luck, everybody.
Good luck, everyone. I think I'm sorry. I don't know.
I have so many questions.
There are a lot of questions.
Hey, great plate, mate.
Thanks.
This might be one of my proudest moments in these Pass It On videos. I can see two things that I started cooking on the plate.
Hello everyone. I didn't think minty potatoes worked with romanesco.
Or romesco.
With romesco sauce. So I hid them.
You hid the Jersey Royal.
And I felt so guilty that I couldn't look at any of you afterwards because I didn't know who had done them. And I hid them under the counter so that no one else would put them.
I do think it's going to taste delicious. I just don't know what it is. I'm not proud of what I've done. Dig in.
It's hidden. Is that radish?
Make sure you get some of the hidden radish.
I wasn't expecting couscous at all.
Hey, nice surprise.
Come out. I think we've got the flavours of romesco, but we've lost the sauce element of romesco sauce.
We've lost the punch of that sauce.
My thing is, I was really excited by the table of what I thought were in-season ingredients.
Yeah.
So peas and potatoes, crab, squid, the tomatoes.
There's tomato in it.
Yeah, there is tomato in it. I think what we've ended up with is couscous, which we in the UK have all year round in the dry store, and chicken, which we eat 2 million of a day. But there's nothing wrong with it. It's good
We're being
food.
told off.
And I wouldn't be offended.
We're being told off.
He wouldn't be offended.
I wouldn't be offended if I was served it. It's really nice.
Jay, rate it out of 10.
Well, I mean, in the
Just rate it out of 10. You don't need to describe anything.
5.
6.
4.
3.
Oh, I didn't say 3 because I thought it was too harsh.
3.
I would just say a 4. So on average, you're looking at a 70% for a pass. I think it's clear that we have failed.
Out of interest, what did you all rate yourselves in the kitchen?
I gave myself a 6.
6.
9.
Oh, wow.
9.
Mr. Couscous gives himself a 9.
Mr. In-season couscous.
We've literally got a real insight into Barry's brain there.
That is an insight.
That is
That is an insight.
What?
I know what this is.
Right, let's send that there. We're done. Unbelievable.
please comment down below and let us know which order you would put us in. And for once, I'm not that worried.
And while you're being active underneath our videos, you should also make sure you hit the bell. If you are subscribed and you haven't hit the bell, then you're not going to be notified every time we upload on a Wednesday or a Sunday.
We could just replace the word bell for Barry, couldn't we?
As we mentioned, Sorted is just run by a group of friends, so if you like what we're doing, then there are loads of ways you can support us and get more involved. Everything you need to know is linked below. Thanks, and hope to see you in a few days.
I don't think James and I should stand this close together. We're wearing the same shorts. It's just embarrassing.
Why are you referencing it?
That is a wake-up call for you.